This clip is on musical notes, focusing on 16th notes and dotted notes. A 16th note looks like this. It's got a tail and then it has two little tails on it. And a 16th note is worth 1/4 of a count. This is getting kind of small. So if we had a piece of music and it was in 4/4 time, it would look like this, and it would have two lines up there to distinguish it from 8th notes. And we could actually have 4 sets of these in a measure because of 4/4 time. But I'm just going to write 2 because I'm running out of space. So to count these, it would go 1 E and 2 E and because they're only worth 1/4 of a count. So if you were to play it on the piano, it would be 1 E and 2 E and that's how you would play this piece of a measure. So pretty self-explanatory, all those notes, the whole, the half, the quarter, the eighth, the 16th. It's just kind of dividing in half each time. And then the different lines and whether it's filled in or not filled in helps you distinguish which note it is, which type of note. So then on top of that, there are dotted notes. A dotted note would be like this. Like a dotted half note looks like this. There's dotted quarter notes. And there's also dotted eighth notes, but those aren't quite as common. So what a dot does is it adds half of the value of this to the length of time that the note is held. So that means for the dotted half note, this is going to be worth 3 counts. And they're just called that, dotted half, dotted quarter, dotted eighth note. This one, so if we take a whole count and add half, it's going to be worth 1.5 counts. And then this one is going to be worth 3/4 of a count, because it will be a half count plus a fourth, which would be half of a half. So kind of confusing, but it makes a lot of sense when you get used to it. So if we were to have